How do you prevent arm pain for a 15-year-old? So this is tricky. I don't know if I'm alone in this thought, but I just never, I don't think of, I'm going to get some flack for this one. I don't ever think a 15-year-old should have arm pain. I just don't. I think, so here's my analogy on why, a 15-year-old potentially would have arm pain, is because they don't take their work seriously. And then when they go out to play, they're balls to the wall and they're throwing as hard as they can to impress their friends, even though their body and their arm and their mind isn't even prepared for it. You know what I mean? So like, then they go out there and they go balls to the wall, then they have that arm pain, and then they don't throw for X amount of weeks until it feels better, and then they go out there and they do the same exact thing again, and then it's like, I'm not saying for this person who asked this question, I'm not saying that that's the case at all. I'm just saying that's typically what I hear and see talking to a lot of high school athletes nowadays. Is that, obviously there's so many distractions, right? Like I couldn't imagine being in high school right now with all the social media stuff and all these distractions possible. I wouldn't know what to do. But there's so many distractions, and it's easy to distract you from your work, especially if you're in high school chasing girls around. Of course you're going to want to go chase girls and not do your arm care routine at night, or not do your mobility routine at night, right? I got something in my throat, man. But I think that's the case. So, again, I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but to be able to prevent arm pain is almost impossible. I think you can put yourself in the best possible situation to be healthy by checking those boxes. You know what I mean? Like, do the arm care, do the training, do the conditioning, do the, sign up for an analysis with me, make sure that you're throwing efficiently, and you're using parts of your body that need to be used to be able to take stress off the arm, and you're not leaving your arm or your elbow or your shoulder vulnerable or susceptible to overuse or injury because you're lacking a specific thing in your delivery. There's a lot of things to look at, and it comes down to just, did I check all of the boxes that I could potentially check to not have arm pain? I might make a list. I might write an article on like the potential boxes that you could check off to not get injured. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to upload these now. Like I said, I might double back and answer some more just because I think they're still coming in. So, good question. As always, sorry, I just totally spaced out. As always, the contact page on my website is always open for anyone who wants to reach out and get in touch if there's a question that you guys have. I believe the website is, I want to say it off the top of my head, but I don't want to say it and then get it wrong and then have to change it because everyone's going to remember the first thing. I would have got it right. therobbyrowshow.com/contact. I'll take you to the contact page if you want to get in touch with me. All right, guys. Good questions. That was 8, March 15th, 2020, and maybe do a couple more later on. Dope. Subscribe to my YouTube. If you don't, you got to wear a beard bun. Rock on.